You too. What it do? It's your boy Benji, and we're back on TV. I don't even like doing trailers, but I'm in full Clark Kent mode. You don't understand. You understand me? Hey, Superman just dropped the official trailer, and honestly, like I said, I try not to watch trailers because I feel like I'm getting too invested into the movie too soon. I'm seeing too much too early, and a lot of times these trailers will leak all the information about what we're going to see in the movie. So I try to stay away from that. But at the end of the day, this is Superman. And I think DC's at a pivotal point in where they can really revive the DCU. And Marvel, same. Honestly, realistically speaking, I think there's been a drastic decline ever since Avengers Endgame. I haven't seen too many movies of Marvel has dropped since then that I was really intrigued with. I will not lie, the third Guardians of the Galaxy movie was nice. But other than that, none of the movies really was compelling to me. I don't really see the connection between a lot of the storylines and possibly the timeline, so it seems like a refresh is on the way. And I will say, with Superman dropping for DC and then Fantastic Four, first steps dropping for Marvel, I think this is a possible pivotal point for both companies, both brands, in order to try and step us into the next direction positively. But if you're new, subscribe, thumbs up, follow me on multiple social media platforms. Patreon, we drop more videos too. Full in length, unedited. Let's check this out. Superman, though. Official trailer with DC. Let's get it. I'm probably not going to go too loud, though. Wait, time out. Is my speed up? That is. Sorry. I pay attention to everything.
Yeah.
Dude, you know what's the craziest thing? Like, I feel like a lot of people be acting like it's a confusing thing when Clark Kent shows up and then like later people see Superman. But I would argue that plenty of people probably don't see Superman face to face, right? Like, if you see this dude, that tall white guy, flying around with glasses, I mean, how would you make the assumption that this dude that's flying around the city, like, you probably never see him, you probably see a blue blur flying through the city, how would you make the direct connection that this dude is the same person with glasses on? Dude, if I put glasses on and take glasses off, you might not know who I am. But if, like, you see somebody just flying, boom, 100 miles an hour, you're never going to be able to discern whose face that is. So that's dope. But she's a geeker. I ain't going to lie to you. I think Lois Lane is probably one of the original clout chasers, one of the original geekers. Seriously. The dude was right here, regular guy that works in the same job as you, same building as you, and you didn't really care about him, paying no attention to him. But the dude that can fly, jump, swim, shoot lasers out of his eyes, all this stuff. The dude is bulletproof. That's the guy you're attracted to. And this is literally the same person. I gotta show you guys. You gotta get your money up, get your clout up. And in some cases, even Superman is not enough. I had to drop that knowledge on you.
You'd let me interview this Superman.
I want to know, too, like, when did she come to the conclusion that this dude is Superman? Like, how do you even, like how do you believe him? You know what I'm saying? I'm sure there's going to be a moment in the movie of that, but whatever.
Cronkite. Do it, Cronkite.
Superman.
Cronkite. So, I can really tell, like, for him transitioning from Clark Kent to Superman, the aura is on another level. Because I'm sure he doesn't speak with this bravado and confidence. And right here, I'm on a still. Look at the flags up there. Got the, of course, they're going to plug in the American flag in this shot. I'm not mad at it. The building looks like it's been destroyed. You got an alien spaceship right there in the middle of Metropolis. Yo, these people are upset. And I think in a political climate that we're in too, it's always just so funny to look at like the people in these things because, dude, it's very, 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 very evident that, these people are talking about deportation in real life. You think they was going to play around with somebody like Superman? Get him out of here. Look at all these haters. And it's crazy. They're talking trash to somebody who could literally obliterate them. Like, we've seen this in the guys. The boys. They're talking about the guys. The boys. Like, that's bold. That's crazy work. Doing that to somebody who could literally turn around right now and slice your head off in 0.002 seconds. It's crazy. That's the Pentagon.
He said he was going to look into your actions.
This is my boy from, this old boy, he was in Punisher, right? Secretary of Defense. Okay, who's his character?
My actions? I stopped a war.
Okay. The suit don't look that bad, honestly. It does not look that bad, but it is definitely not my boys. Like, look at these fits right here. Nice, true, and real quality. Look, and look, guys, I understand. I'm pausing. But YouTube is not going to let me upload this whole full video, so you got to watch the full trailer. I'm providing my commentary. This is what we do over here. Anyways, look at my boy's Cavill's Superman suit. Fire. The one on the right looks like the cheap version of the Cavill suit. It literally looks like something that you could have got out of like Walmart, all right? If you like, I want to be Superman for Halloween. That's literally the costume of that. And I let my boy in the middle slide because it was like the 60s. But that new suit, I don't know. It just doesn't do the same. Look how neatly tucked in the cape is on Cavill's suit. Like everything's just perfect. I mean, Superman's supposed to be like a futuristic alien, right? Or at least an alien from a futuristic world or universe, galaxy. This like loose fitting like outfit, it's cool. I'll let it slide. Though maybe it's supposed to be some type of battle tech. Jimmy Olsen's at him right there in the orange. Who is this? What are these outfits right here?
Lee entered a country.
Oh, we got you. Who is this woman supposed to be? I'm interested to see who my boy that looks like the Punisher. Who is he playing? I don't know who my boy is with the U. So I understand that there's supposed to be some type of, theories that this could be Ulysses. I'm not exactly sure as to what he would gain by working with the government, unless there was like some type of pivot where he's like, okay, I'm enlightened and we gotta switch this thing up, or we gotta take down our number one detractor. Like, look at this costume, bro. It looks like it's like a Walmart costume in the year 2025. I ain't gonna lie, costume design, y'all dropped the ball on this one. I don't know, maybe they'll CG it I don't know what's gonna go on. That's not it. But yeah, a lot of people are confused like whether it is a mask or not. Maybe this is a new character. Maybe I'm completely wrong. I don't know.
Superman?
Oh yeah, that's definitely gotta be Ulysses because he just put his head through gravel. Ain't no regular man doing that. I think I'm excited too to get another version of Lex Luthor. I think I'm excited for that. I mean, look, shout out to all the previous guys we got. I'm not gonna lie, my boy that is fresh out of 21 Jump Street. I didn't really like his like super crazy, all over eccentric ADHD Lex Luthor, but whatever. Okay. Let me cook. I think we're actually going to be in a world or time or period in which we're seeing Superman really delve into the dilemma of whether or not this humankind species deserves help. I wonder if we're going to get that like whole are we going to run back his adopted parents dying too? Are we going to see that again? Are we going to spend like a good portion of the movie in that realm? Because I mean, it seems like every time we get a Superman movie, that is brought up to us. I mean, I get it. It's integral to a story, but we've seen enough Superman movies.
I would quit.
People were going to die.
Why though? No. What? Look at this. So it's probably about like destruction. I mean, the Man of Steel whole arc was there was so much destruction and they needed somebody to help save the day. Look at this. This dude just got punched from like skyscraper height, above skyscraper height, from the sky, and fell into the ground, like literally feet behind these people. They're cooked. Like if a car fell into the ground right there behind them, like they'd be cooked. This is a person that just fell in the ground right behind them. Like there would be like seismic eruptions from right behind them. They're cooked, and those bricks alone would like take them out. Oh my gosh! Oh, so there's people transitioning from turning on him to helping the man. I ain't gonna lie though, like the suit now that's a little beat up doesn't look as bad.
Hey, buddy.
Like this doesn't look as bad. I don't know. This looks alright. OMG! We're finally getting some variation of Superman villains. Oh, she's straight up chopping off robots. So I knew this was a bad woman. Chat, leave it down below. Who is this? Lex. He's up to no good. This is an android. OMG, we finally get aliens in Superman. Okay, so we are gonna get stop the parents. We are gonna get that, which it is integral to the arc of Superman, because if he doesn't have this figure behind him, putting this ideology into his head, I mean, then again, humans seem insignificant. So I understand it. I get it. I just felt like we've seen it enough. Oh! So we getting... What does this mean? Are we finna get... I'm saying, Justice League implications out of this? What does this mean? Whole new DCU.
Superman.
Does this mean that Robert Pattinson Batman finds a way into this universe, or is this something completely separate and we're never going to worry about the two? Already, facial expressions and all, I'm not feeling this dude is Lex Luthor. But maybe he can, surprise me. I ain't gonna lie, the dude that was in Superman Returns, I liked him, man.
He's not a man.
He's got kryptonite poisoning. Okay, what we got here? We got GTA Halo. We got Halo 3 soldiers. He's in prison in an alien cell. Oh my gosh, Hawkwoman? We got Green Lantern? I wonder if we're gonna get some headbutting between the Lantern and Superman. I'm sorry, bro. I can't just watch it and just watch. I do a lot of critiques and thinking. I wonder if Black Adam ties anyway into this. We got to see, Hawkman. Oh my gosh. I know the music sounds good. I do like this right here. I'm not mad at this. This does not look too bad. Some things I don't know if they just transition well into movies, and it does seem like he's going after this bright light kind of Superman. I mean, the James Gunn Superman is alright. Snyder really had that dark Superman, which I think kind of embellished the entire tone of the movie. So it's just I'm not feeling some of these costume designs. But that right there, somebody would be under imminent danger and start taking selfies. July might be fire. Chat, what we thinking in the comments below? How he changed his voice from Clark Kent to Superman during the interview. That's awesome. Not detailed, not facts. This isn't. I was representing anyone except for me, and I'm doing good. What Superman is about. In reality, he gives everything to play this role. He's a real Superman, and people love him in the hard aspect. A lot of child and civilian help Superman out. The people are there for him when needed. It must be a great honor when to play Superman. No, facts. I think it's a great honor to be asked to play Superman, but I also can agree that it's probably super, super, super stressful because you get typecasted. Kindness in a world where kindness is considered old-fashioned. Something about Superman never fails to make me cry. He's a beautiful character. Dude, the voice change of Clark Kent to Superman when he says Miss Lane is crazy. It's subtle, but somehow effective. Guy Gardner getting backhand. Giant backhand with the flick of his wrist is very Guy Gardner. So y'all enjoying the voice change? That's what we were hype about? Alright, so looks like everybody's excited about it. I love the take already. You're not making Superman darker. It's just the world that he inhabits. He doesn't care about the moral and political implications of a world that could come from his actions, like getting involved in a war. He just saves people and needs help saving. That thing was an interesting point. That was in the trailer. Because she's asking him about the war, but he's like, bro, what war? I was saving people. That's what I'm here to do. I'm just here to help. All that other stuff, we are one people. I think there's a good message that can come from this. That's dope. I ain't gonna lie. W trailer. Let me know what y'all think about it in the chat. Link to original is in the description.